So the standard deviation is by far the most common measure of variability out there. And chances are, if you've read any academic articles for classes, you've come across the standard deviation before. What the standard deviation tells you is how far, on average, the different observations in your sample are from the mean. In other words, what's the average distance between an observation in your sample and the mean of that sample? And the bigger the standard deviation is, the more spread out the different observations are around the mean. The smaller your standard deviation is, the more tightly clumped together everything is around the mean. And I'm going to go through the formula in just a second, but before I do, advantages to the standard deviation are that it uses all the information in the sample, similar to the measure of variability that we just saw, but it's also in the same units as the variable. So it has a pretty straightforward interpretation, which is, again, how far, on average, the different observations in your sample are clustered around the mean. And because of this, as I said, it's the most common measure of variability. So we're going to hop over one more time and look at how to calculate the standard deviation.